Hi Virgo, welcome to their next move reading for July. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. And this could resonate for a romantic situation, a friendship, a workplace situation, family, you name it. It's general. Also, if this is about a specific person, because how could it not be, right? Their next move. This could resonate with their moon, sun, rising, or Venus sign as well as yours. I have these laid out here because I hurt my hand and it's unsightly and I didn't want to shuffle and be, picking everything up and have you see it. It's on my knuckles. There it is. Barely saw it, but I mean, I burnt myself. So, it happened Monday and I was trying to pour tea water, like boiling tea water into my tea thing, my cup, my mug, and I misjudged it. So I've been dealing with that since Monday, and I have to leave it exposed because every time I've dressed it, it's like I re-injure and make it worse when I go to redress it or redo the dressing and clean it and all that, and it's not worth it. So just gonna have to, this is plan B, healing it this way, I guess, letting it just kind of be exposed and all that, because covering it's not working. So anyway, enough on that. Hi, sorry for it being unsightly, but that's why I have these laid out. So I will get to the little guys now. Okay, so now I wasn't taping or filming, but I was like, oh my god, because of what's showing here. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands. This could be Sagittarius, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, King of Pentacles, Virgo, and Two of Cups. So, holy cow. If this is a new thing, it looks like there's mutual feel. If this is somebody new that you met or someone that you kind of had this abiding crush for, you need to stay the course. There might be some hiccups, but it looks like this is sincere and mutual. So let's see what's the hiccup, because there's a little bit of a hiccup here. There's like a delay or something. Don't ask me why. All right, what's this Ace of Pentacles here? Seven of Swords. Okay. What's this King of Wands for Virgo? King of Wands. Whoopsie. Queen of Wands. Well, hello. Okay, that could be Aries. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. That could be Capricorn. Okay, so I have to do my hand like this because I don't want to be like, and yeah. What's this King of Pentacles about? King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is into it. This is Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, okay. Two of Cups. This is kind of a no-brainer, Virgo. I don't know what's going on here, but you two are on the same page. The only thing, it looks like there's a delay, though, that this is somebody who has to be strategic, or what's this Two of Cups for Virgo? Okay. So there's uncertainty then. All right. That puts a spin on it because they want what they want and they've got designs and plans for it, but is there some, like, what's going on here as far as them being on the up and up with pursuing it? Because we've got the Seven of Swords and we've got the Moon, and that deals with things being on the down low, things being kind of not brought to light, things being murky, things being uncertain. Now, to be fair, it's new, so this could be somebody that's like, you know what, I want this and I'm going to go for it. But you might have to wait until somebody is tying up loose ends, or I think that there's a delay. There's some sort of delay here, and I think that you're needing to kind of not it's like not move, not change where you are. You need to stay where you are and let them deal with their stuff. The feelings are there, but we've got a few people involved here, and this very well could be that someone has to tie up some loose ends before they're able to be with you. And that's why it's like, no, you stand your ground, you stay where you are, because the future might be unclear. There might be this connection here that you two really feel connected, but there's a little bit of a hiccup because they need to tie up some loose ends first. So a word about that as well. As far as their next move, while they might have the intentions and the feelings are there, they need to actually come correct. Do not accept a half-waysies situation to where, you know, they say, well, I might have to sneak around because I have this thing that I'm really attached to, but I have all these feelings for you, and I see you in my future, but for now it's going to have to be sneaky and kept in the dark. Do not accept that. Just saying. Probably preaching to the choir, but they need to come correct. So, and that, I think that might be why it's like, stand your ground, stay put, because let them resolve their issues so that, you know, you can have this in the, you know, the way it's supposed to be had, versus someone starting something with you while they've still got something else they're trying. Because this needs to, you've been through too much to allow something halfway, especially with how they see you and feel about you, and that this is mutual. Could be that they haven't told you, which that would put a spin on it for me. But if this is new, you might not know yet. So to be fair, this could be a yet thing versus them keeping it from you. Maybe you just haven't known yet. Trying to give someone the benefit of the doubt here. All right, what else for Virgo? I want you to see my... Normally, I'm trying to do this to where I, you know, so I was trying to get everything all out, and I forget, and I just start shuffling and talking and going, and it's like, oh man, I meant to do all this first, so here I am picking the card. I don't want to show my hand. Okay, yeah, the Sun card, that could be Leo. So that's needing to take time to get to know this person and get to know their situation, because when you know, testing someone to see if it's going to work out, you want to see everything, and you also have to fall in love with their circumstances, or, you know, you have to be compatible with their circumstances and their logistics. It's not just liking the person. It's like, you need to, this sun needs to shine on this moon and illuminate everything so that you know what you're getting involved with, because this right here, I'm okay. I want whatever they're trying to kind of hide or be stealthy about to be brought to light, and this is saying that you do too. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that, because I you know, let's have some integrity here, right? So did you just meet them? Encounter? Okay. So did you know them and you kind of saw them in a different light one night? Was there some kind of meeting that made you see them in a different light? Is this somebody that you have just met and you're like, holy cow, I feel this incredible connection with them, but we just met and I want to know more? If that's the case, if this is a just meeting, or like, holy cow, this, whatever, something just happened is making me look at them in a different light, great. Just give it time to develop. Take things slow. Because there's more to the story that you need to know about. I just want you in the know. I want you to ask questions. I want you to know more about, because I just worry that they might be keeping something from you, and instead of offering the information, it might be incumbent upon you to ask, which I would have a problem with. But, you know, there are unique situations where things aren't given up right away. You know, you strike up a conversation in the coffee line or something, and it's like, hi, I'm married. You know, wait, what? Were you going to place a coffee order, or did you want to tell me you're married? Okay. No. Okay. I got new glasses also, which I think was part of the whole coffee, or the tea water thing, because my depth perception has been a little off. So I don't know what that's about, but... Or there's not depth perception, just like blurry, like misjudging things because of blurriness. I don't think it's depth perception. And these new ones are a little stronger, and I'm adjusting to that also, so I feel a bit off kilter. So I apologize if this is a bit stilted, but that's that. Now for Virgo. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. King of Swords. Yes. Okay. Could this be that somebody's kind of on their way out of a marriage and they've got to play things a certain way to get their due or to set themselves up for the future, and they're being strategic with their information? Is somebody separated and they're online looking for somebody new? Did you meet this person online? This is dealing with strategic information being doled out or withheld. It could be because they could be trying to secure something for the future. They're having to be very careful about how they maneuver a situation for their future self. So it could be that you met them online. It could be that they are having to be strategic with their situation, which is why there was that inkling of you needing to not budge on your standards or not move physically. Like, you're not changing anything about you at all. This is something that somebody is going to have to resolve and do for them, so that they can be with you in a straight up manner and out in the open manner, because you don't want to settle for that shady business. And to be fair, I don't think this is someone's going to ask that of you. I think this is somebody you might have just met, particularly online, but and they might not have told you that, because while they might be feeling a certain way, or like there's an attraction or whatever there, they know that certain things are going to take time to unfold, and they've got things that they might be keeping in themselves because they just want to resolve. They don't want to make it an issue with you. So to be fair, this could be somebody that's like keeping you at arm's length while they wrap up their business, and you're none the wiser. Okay, but just know that there's more to the story here, and while there might be feelings and attraction, this is somebody who is trying to secure something, and they're having to do it strategically. So if they're keeping you at arm's length, or if they're not letting things progress, it's because they're trying to manage another situation. And until that's resolved, it's like they don't want to jeopardize that. So until that's resolved, you two aren't going to really get off the ground, which is as it should be, because you want it to be just you two in the relationship. Okay. Oh, this could be Gemini. This could be Taurus. That's the Hierophant. Okay, all right. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate you being patient with my ramblings here. And I hope to see you in the next reading, Virgo. This is actually you're doing it right, because this is pretty cool. Just because it's mutual, and you've got someone that wants to do it the right way, so they're trying to kind of shield you and not involve you, which is great. And they do feel the same. You two feel the same about each other. And I also like that you're kind of standing your ground or doing your own thing. You're not rushing this. You're not lowering your standards. You're allowing someone the space to do what they have to do, and you're continuing to live your life, even though you might, this is attractive and whatever. You're still doing your thing. So, and then they'll catch up when they're ready. So, all good things. Okay. All right. So, sorry, for their next move, just expect them to keep it cerebral, even though there's feelings there, which they may or may not divulge. I don't think they would, but the communication will stay open, but the involvement otherwise, I think they're going to keep that at bay. They might tell you, this is what I want, this is what I'm thinking, but it's not the right time right now or something. So just the interest is there, which they might convey, but the timing is for a later time. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Again, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Happy July to you. Okay, all right, you take care.